Previously,
What's going
on Baldur's Gate
Goblins
3.
are on our tail! Open the gates, therefore, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well.
Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Welcome back to some more Baldur Gate 3 with your guy B Chili, and I'm here with Saphhira, our level 3 half-elf druid. Specialization Circle of the Stars, and we are basically leaving from the attack on the, I guess there were harpies or a harpy. No. So we're still exploring. We found out Haga has a meeting in the swamp. We may go and intercept that and understand more about this druid woman. However, we're continuing our adventure.
What have you heard?
We have also agreed to help find an Halsin, the first druid, and also meet Mole. No, I'm not going to talk to you. Is this Donnie? Donnie was a person that we should talk to. Let's talk to him.
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring.
Donnie, is it? I want to see the dragon's lair.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Hey, thanks for showing me the door. But let's leave. Concealed hatch. Let's go. Tiefling hideout. Okay, well, let's continue to see what's going on in here.
When do I get to run the ring scan?
Sylphie needs to practice. You'll be out there soon enough.
I bet that scam is going to kill in Baldur's Gate.
Don't get too attached to that con, kids. I've got bigger plans for the city.
Mole.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
Well, I mean, I'm happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
What are you doing down in this cave?
Making sure we're ready to leave when the time comes.
Okay. Well, I thought you might need help with something.
I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
An idol? What do you do with something like that? You know what? That big, shiny idol is part of a sacred ritual. Don't you have any respect?
That ritual's nothing more than a fancy way to kick us out and leave us for dead.
Count me out. I'm not getting involved. I can't steal it.
Figures. Don't think you've got the stones for the job anyhow. Anything else?
No, I'm out of here.
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
You're welcome.
Never see us coming.
All right. Let's go. It looks like it's our time to leave the grove. We will go and talk to our vendor, Aaron. He was nice enough to give us a discount prices, and we'll sell the remaining amount of loot we have.
Need anything else?
All right, let's travel out. Looks like we are ready.
These tieflings prove fragile. I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Lae'zel, come down.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
All right.
You were never on my good side.
Really don't know what the issue is, Lae'zel.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're going to be all right.
See what's going on.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
What happened to your friend? His wound looks deep. I may be able to help. I am a person that heals. You roll an 11.
He's hurt badly, and Owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Hold his stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for the druid Halsin.
I don't know any druids.
Okay. Well, forget the owlbear. You're still alive, so... But explain this Absolute to me.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
That fellow was infected like us. Is this the mark of a true soul?
All right, well, forget the owlbear. You're still alive, so go.
What? And just... leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
It spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Saza. Curious.
Looks like the Absolute's drawing all sorts to become followers. Impressive in a way.
It is fascinating. See what he has on him.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Let your body guide you. Welcome the tadpole's influence. Right now, Saphhira feels power for the first time. Whoops. Whoa. The tadpole. Maybe I should just hold on to it. Yeah.
And abandon their host as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
It's true, Shadowheart. Continue to loot the body. Shaft of a broken sphere. I got some stuff we can send to camp. Let's continue to go down.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
The owlbear nest is nearby. Let's continue to find out more about it. It's over here. What is that? Sneak over.
Flying to Selena in a grotto like this.
Arcana has failed.
There's magic at play here. A spell keeping this chest shut.
Let's check it out. See if Shadowheart can foresee something.
Let's get on with it. Something over there.
Let's move.
Let me read it. A prayer dedicated to Selune, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessing and share her bounty.
A prayer sheet with the same symbol as the one on the chest. This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Go to the prayer sheet again.
Chests are locked. My prayers are answered.
Yeah, after exploring it.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
What? But why?
This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Insight. Why do you care so much? We'll see. I got a +3 from wisdom on that. Let's see if we can get the insight. We will use guidance. I can do that. It's 15 roll. Get a 9. I think I may use some inspiration. Try again. Roll a 19. Let's see what we get from the insight.
I should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, mistress of the night, Selûne's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
A Shah worshipper. Not my usual quarry, nor my usual ally.
You could have told me. How long were you going to keep this a secret?
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind.
We can discuss this later, but let's just try a little more honesty going forward.
All we can do is try, I suppose.
Welcome back, Shadowheart. A dustin volume that speaks of the conflict between the sibling goddesses Selûne and Shar after Selûne ignited the sun and brought life-sustaining light warmth to the universe. Pick it up. If anything, Saphhira would be more of a worshipper of Selûne. Let's open it up and see what's in here. Moondrop pendant. Dexterity. Sleight of hand. Get a guidance. Let's go and roll. We roll an 18. We're good. We're able to take it. We get the Idol of Selûne, silver necklace, a Selûne rite. This tomb describes an ancient initiation rites observed by some who worship the moon goddess, Selûne. When a youngster came of age, they would be left to fend for themselves deep in the wilds. There they would show their skills of navigation and self-reliance, as well as their determination to return to the Moon Maiden's silvery glow. Once they found their way back to their people, their faith and standing as a follower of Selûne would be beyond any doubt. Pick that up.
Selûne coming of age rites. Barbaric nonsense.
As a Shar worshipper, she would feel that way. Let's go.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt. Owlbear eggshells. An unhatched one would fetch quite a price.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Yikes.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
You're injured. There's still a half spear lodged in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Druid persuasion. You need rest. Let nature heal you. This is no time for a fight. Saphhira loves animals. We're going to use abundance. We're going to use guidance. We roll a critical one. We're going to roll again. We're going to use some inspiration. We roll a 13.
Fight? You'd be a plaything, not worth the trouble. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Nope. We commenced the battle. I guess we made the wrong step. We're not going to attack the cub. We will attack the owlbear. It is distressed. We will apply... We will do a guiding bolt. We'll use the story map. 65% chance. Let's get it. It hits for 11. Saphhira uses a guiding bolt. We're going to then move closer.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
As swift as Saphhira's feet can carry her. And use a dragon's breath, dazzling right onto the owlbear. Save 4 damage done. We're gonna go and end our turn. Will.
Time.
Will move closer into the battle.
Finding my way.
He will then use an Eldritch Blast. It has a 88% chance to hit it. 1 through 10. Let's go. Pushes the owlbear back. 10 damage. Will, you're super strong. Will's gonna move closer. And end his turn. Owlbear has claws towards Will, does 16 damage. Yikes. Trying to go and pinch the owlbear's Shadowheart moves over to the corner. She uses a guiding bolt. 65% chance to hit this owlbear. Guiding bolt 1. Uses her repel slot. Hits it for 12 damage. Not bad at all. Shattered Heart does have a bonus action, but no spell slots available. She's going to just end her turn. Lae'zel trying to get into the battle.
Make way.
Makes way and moves closer towards the fight. She can't use her main weapon attack, but will use a... what will Lae'zel use? Lae'zel will use a hamstring shot. 80% chance to hit the owlbear with a hamstring shot. Smacks it. Critical hit. 11 damage done. She's going to action surge and do another ranged attack. We have a 55% chance of hitting it. Should we use something different? Maybe we should use something different. Let's use a frightening strike. Do we get one for a bow? Ranged, right? 3 to 55% chance hitting it. Let's go. Use another superior die. We hit it with a critical hit. It is frightened. Oh my goodness. Lae'zel can do some damage, and she's going to end her turn. The baby owlbear claws does some claws on Saphhira. The concentration saving throw is still successful. Can provoke an attack of opportunity. Saphhira is going to use a guiding bolt. No, she is not. She's going to use a moonbeam. Moonbeam will go be 100% concentration, 2 to 20 damage on the owlbear. Hits it for 14 damage. Not bad at all. She's going to go and try to take the opportunity of attack. She does get hit with 4 damage. Her concentration is still successful. She's going to use a dazzling breath on the owlbear. Hits it for 12 damage. Not bad at all. This frightened owlbear is taking damage.
This is my time.
Will then come in and do an Eldritch Blast. 65% chance of hitting it. Misses, unfortunately. Does a flourish, comes over, 55% chance. and hits it with 4 damage, gets it off balance, ends the turn. Frightened and can't move, the owlbear has a rage and screeches. Multi-attack on Will. Will is down on the battlefield. Shadowheart with an 80% chance of hitting an off-balance owlbear goes and attacks it. Hits it for 2. Ends her turn.
I am death.
Main attack chance. Hit the owlbear 8 through 21. 75% chance. Lae'zel is super strong. It is the end.
From you to his dead mother.
Wake. Hungry.
A single strike will end his suffering.
We're gonna let the creature live. We shouldn't have killed the owlbear. We didn't mean to.
It hurts.
Hungry. Food.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Has a fighting chance. Let's take the owlbear egg.
Maybe I need more pockets. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Got the pork loin. Oak Father's Embrace. Wow. Undead creatures hit with the wearer receive 1 through 6 radiant damage. Not bad. I think this is something Saphhira would like to wear. Increases her armor class. Armor class 15. Not bad.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
Dead boar.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
So does the camp.
A dead boar. But it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
Let's examine it. Out of guidance. 22.
The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
Puncture wounds.
Looking closer, you can see the skin around its face is desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood.
Fascinating. Hello there.
Shouldn't be hanging around.
Give it a rest.
What's going on, guys?
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
Thought you were busy leading your crew.
Not no more. The contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons.
What was the contract?
The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
True. I wouldn't risk it twice for the gold, or... Let's see, let's say I want the gold. Where would I find the relic? Yeah, that's what she would say. Well, she's curious. Let's say I want the gold. Where would I find the relic?
It's called the Nightsong. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
I hear the druid's leader went with you.
As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Nightsong relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't.
And you just left them to die?
Yeah, and I'd do the same again. He weren't my responsibility. If you want to play the hero, go ask the goblins nicely, and maybe they'll give you whatever's left of him. Come on. We're wasting time.
Okay, well, they really did leave Halsin to just be on his own. Let's take some from the bodies here. Looks like another battle. Goblins drawing. Drawn in thick charcoal lines of animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures: a goblin with sparks in its hands, a square, a humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf, each of them wearing a simple crown. Fascinating. Let's continue.
Something's waiting up ahead.
Saphhira can sense it. Something is waiting up ahead, but she's going to continue to pull through.
Get over there! Surround them like!
I know you're there. Show yourselves.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
I don't want any trouble.
And I didn't want to be stuck mopping up nosy trespassers like you. Ain't no one getting their way today.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Let's use our Lithid wisdom. Stand down now. I'll add even a bonus. So 24, we got it. Easiest roll of our lives.
You're a true soul. But my mistake, madam.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Wow, we were able to walk through. Let's talk to our companion.
So, Will, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
It was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh.
An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
You're so silly, Shadowheart. Let's talk to Will really quick.
By the Sundering, the parasite allows us to influence others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
A power born of illithids might be dangerous in the wrong hands, but valuable in ours.
It's only valuable if we understand it, and we don't. Not yet, at least.
These are strange times, and even stranger powers. We should seek to understand them before we make any rash decisions.
Sensible.
Alright. Let's continue going along. We made it through the Blighted village successfully without a fight. We found a waypoint as well. Go into these shabby wooden doors. See what's inside here. A lot of stuff, looks like. We'll go and use the wooden hatch here. What an interesting space. Pick a couple of potions. I don't have a problem with that.
That might be worth a look.
That is worth a look. Let's move some things here. Worth looking at this opening. Come down, Lae'zel. What are you doing?
Action, not reaction.
No one stopped me yet.
Alright, we got Lae'zel down.
Something over there.
Zuth, the god of the wizards, who spend their whole lives learning, he grants their spells both big and small for Mishra, always tyranning Bane, the tyrant. The Black Hand makes sure the strong do rule. He spreads his darkness through the land, praised by the harsh and cruel Bathsheba. Bring forth your doom, unless you chant her prayer. Split from the Tamora of the womb, she brings bad luck to spare. Fascinating. Let's open up here. Dig on this dirt mound. And open this up, it looks like. Cool. I'm not that much of a grave digger. However, we will move forward.
Speak your name.
Half elf. I am Era Silverleaf.
I do not. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Yes, I'm an ally. Yes, I'm an ally of your master's.
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass.
Sure.
What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
Ooh, failed history. Yeah, Zastan was a foul, wretched creature.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
Ooh, to clean a wound?
Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
Ooh, I have no idea. I see my enemies suffering.
Pathetic. A poor choice.
I will be purged. I must run. Oh, we're in a fight. Dazzling Breath against the Agile Archon. Does 12 damage to it. Not bad at all. We're going to go and do a main attack. 40% chance on the Agile Guardian, level 3. Misses, applies True Strike. Saphhira will end her turn.
Protect me.
Another Agile Guardian over here. Shadowheart will do a Sacred Flame on the Agile Guardian. 50% chance to hit it. Let's go. Does 3 damage. Ends her turn. Will, with the ability to do an Eldritch Blast, has a 70% chance to hit the Agile Guardian on the higher ground. Flicks it, smacks it for 10 damage, knocks it down. And ends the turn.
I am fury. I am death.
Cannot reach the destination. Lae'zel is going to jump further into the battlefield and then attack the Robust Guardian with a Disarming Strike. Melee, 70% chance to hit it. Hits the Robust Guardian. Misses. Does an Action Surge. We're not going to do that. Does the Disarming Melee attack again. Weapon is dropped and 13 damage is done. Gonna end the turn right there. Range attack on Will. Will is down. It was a critical hit. Waking up another zombie. Range attack on Saphhira misses. Main attack, the Robust Guardian opens up another Moldering Casket. Has a +1 on the initiative, opens up another one with its unarmed strike, opening up another Guardian. Guardians are coming up out of nowhere right now. Bunch of Robust Guardians are waking up. With advantage, Saphhira is going to go and do a main attack on the Agile Guardian. Hits it. 4 damage and then continues to do a Dazzling Breath, 5 to 15 damage capable, does 14 damage, melts it right in front of the gang, I guess. We're gonna go and move a little bit closer over here. End our turn. Range attack done on Lae'zel, 6 damage. We will help Will up from the battlefield. Shadowheart will help Will up, and will jump closer into the battle and end her turn.
Battle favors the fearless.
Will take a potion and will try to move out of the way. Please don't get into the fire. You got into the fire, you dummy. Alright, we'll end our turn right here.
Victory awaits.
With victory awaiting, Lae'zel has a 70% chance of knocking down the Robust Guardian. We're going to go and hit it. And it gets smashed right in front of everybody. Lae'zel is going to then do a second win and heal some of her health back and end her turn. Just right here. Dash is coming in from the Robust Guardian, getting closer to the battlefield. That's totally what we need to have happen. We get a range attack on Saphhira. It does 12 damage onto it. Get a Bone Chill on Will. Will's going to use a Hellish Rebuke right back. Does 15 damage on the Robust Guardian. The Robust Guardian gets closer to the battlefield. An attack on Shadowheart. Concentration broken on her Shield of Faith. Have 3 damage done towards Saphhira. Saphhira with 40% chance of knocking down this guy. What we're going to do? What is Saphhira going to do? Actually, what we can have Saphhira do is do a ranged attack. 50% chance to hit the Robust Guardian. Hits Robust Guardian. Does a miss. Not a problem. We're going to go and use Dazzling Breath. Does 15 damage to the Robust Guardian, taking down half its health. We're going to go and end the turn right here. Arrowville Matter hit down on Lae'zel. No worries. Lae'zel's going to strike, or Shadowheart's going to go strike down the... Oh no, Shadowheart, why can't you do this? We're just going to end our turn here.
I will ascend.
70% chance to hit the Robust Guardian because Lae'zel conquer this guy right in front of us. Not a problem. I'm going to go move a little close over here. Do we have the ability to do a pummel strike? We can. 70% chance on the Robust Guardian. Hit it for 8 damage, and it is immune to being dazed. We're going to end our turn right here. Miss! Lae'zel with the opportunity of attack to go right back, spending a die. Trying to hold on is Shadowheart with the arrow. A little matter being hit towards it. Saphhira with bonus action is going to go and use a healing word on Will. Getting Will back up onto the battlefield. And with one of her last spell shots, she will be using a 60% chance of hitting the Agile Guardian with a Guiding Bolt. Saphhira, can you do this? Critical miss. Whiffs. Not what we needed at all. We will try to keep her out of the line of sight and end our turn right there. Agile Guardian moves out of the way, does another attack on Will. Will is down on the battlefield again.
Fast. I need healing.
We know. So what we will have happen is we will take a potion. Drink. I can't just drink it. That's not fun. What we will do is a Sacred Flame. 50% chance of hitting the Agile Guardian. We try to go and smack it. It saves on the Sacred Flame. That is not good. We do need to give a potion.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
To Lae'zel, to Shadowheart.
Can't give up.
Why can't I take the potion? Drink it. It's a bonus action. That's not cool. We will then move that. I don't understand. We'll end our turn right here. We will Agile Guardian. The chance, so we will move Lae'zel after taking a potion. Move Lae'zel further up.
Taking position.
Right, and then we will use a cleave to hit both enemies here. And oh man, so close. So close to going knocking them all down. They're basically at the end of their death. We'll end our turn right here. Critical miss on Lae'zel. Range attack on Shadowheart. Shadowheart is down off of the battlefield. Saphhira will help up. Shadowheart, move closer towards the archer and use a dazzling breath. Almost melts down the Agile Guardian. Ends her turn. Shadow with a bonus action takes a potion of healing and stands still where she's at.
Time to strike.
Main attack going to go and happen on the Agile Guardian. Melts right in front of Lae'zel. Lae'zel's going to go and threaten and take a potion of healing and end her turn. Agile Guardian goes and shoots at the at Shadowheart. Let's go. 40% chance. Critical miss. True strike is applied. Another dazzling breath going to go and happen on this target right here, and it ends it. Don't get Will up.
I'm fading fast. I must heal.
go.
I'm ready.
We are falling apart.
I need healing.
Help up our companion here. Wow.
No time to rest.
We are dying from the fire.
Eager for battle.
We're gonna try to help him up again. Is everyone alive? All right. It looks like everybody survived this battle.
If you could see anything you seek to survive, be welcome.
Yay. We got welcomed in. We figured it out. Multiple choice questions. Let's go, you guys. Be welcome.
Well, well.
Fascinating place we got in here. Let's see.
Trap.
Ooh.
Be cautious.
There's a trap. Let's see. Gal knows how to disarm this, so let's open the lock.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Okay, let's do a
Come
lock
on,
pick.
open up.
Add some guidance to it. Roll a 12. That's not good. Let's try again. Roll 13. We really can't lockpick today, so we're going to use some inspiration. There we go, 20.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Perception has failed here. We will disarm it. Roll the dice, 22. We're good at disarming. Let's take the Nomacracy of Thay. Alright, let's get out of here. Got an interesting book. Let's see what else is here. Racers of Defense. Seems pretty interesting. Got another scrolls in here. Not bad at all. Opens up this door over here. Looks like we got the mysteries of what's inside this den. 4 potions of healing, not bad.
So, will with a Y. Why?
But why?
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Shadowheart, you question Will a little too much. Do you like want to bang him or something like that? Because this guy need to get into that level. Well, thank you guys so much for watching some more Baldur's Gate 3 with your guy B Chili. Saphhira has now entered into the Blighted Village, utilizing the power of the worm, it looks like, in their head. We're going to continue figuring out more. We're still in the search for Halsin. We just have been exploring different areas as we've came along. Well, thank you guys so much. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.